Hello friends, Helen here. Today I'm going to give you some tips on pet Schnauzer heads. Schnauzers are one of my favorite breeds to groom in the salon, but many groomers struggle to really nail the look. This here is Wentz. He is one of my favorite clients. I'm just cleaning up the ear edges to make them look crisp here. So then, now that I've done that, I am going to comb everything the way that we want the hair to lay, because we want it all in the same direction. I'm going to get my thinners. These are some 46 tooth thinners, so they are going to leave a very soft, natural finish. I'm going to hold the eyebrow out of my way so I don't accidentally cut it, and then I'm going to use my thinners to clear the stop, which is the area in between the eyes where the muzzle, you guessed it, stops, and also my eye corners, both inside and outside. There should be no hair on the outside of the eye. That gives the brick shape. I do on the inside in an upside down V shape. I also snip off the eyelashes at this time and clean up the top of my skull and around the eyebrows just to give it some definition. And this is all again with my thinners. And that's setting in the brow and making sure all this is clean. So then I'm going to go to the beard. And trimming the beard is an owner preference. I'm going to comb everything forward, and then I'm going to cut length off, but in a diamond shape, again with my thinners. If you cut straight across the beard, it'll just look puffy and unnatural. To make sure that beard retains that natural shape and lays nice, I will, after I take off some of this initial length, I'm going to take all this hair, comb it forward, and I'm going to hold it with my fingers at an angle so that all the long hair is safe between my fingers, and then the hair that I want shorter is exposed so I can make a nice, crisp, even line. I'm going to comb once again, and then I'm going to take anything that's hanging outside of my line. And again, this is in a nice diamond shape. I'm angling my thinners so they're not just a straight line. You don't want any blunt cuts on a beard. You can see here I'm angling down and forward. That's the natural shape of the beard, down and forward. That's the upward angle that I'm cutting at, and it's up and into the cheek a little bit just to retain that diamond shape and cut off any of these loosey-goosey hairs. So now we're going to go to the eyebrows, and I'm going to use my straight shears. Eyebrows can be tricky, but I do them literally in two lines. I take my straights and I follow the zygomatic arch, which is the top of the eye socket, and I point from the outside corner to about the middle of the eye, and I make that line. See? Then from the front, I'm going to match my line. And it seems really scary, but look at that nice shape that it gives it. And it gives that nice, beautiful arch. So the eyebrow's out of the eye, but still very prominent, and you haven't accidentally cut too much off. They like his eyebrows a little thicker. If a customer likes them thinner, you can make that first line more dramatic. So here we go again on this side. And again, combing it. You want it to comb where you want it to lay, outside to middle of the eye. Just a little hair there. And then from the front, making my lines match. Boom. Just clean it up a little bit. Anything that's hanging out, I know the backside moved, but there we go. And then if the length's not quite right, you can play around with it. See? Two beautiful eyebrows and a nice pretty beard. Thanks, Wentz.